Hi and welcome back to the channel. My name's Dan. I'm an old grumpy gamer. You can see we're just booting into GTA Online at the moment, and we are going to be buying a bunker, an MOC, and possibly a calico. Yeah, a bit keen on grabbing one of those after our last little run around with the Sultan RS Classic. So yeah, welcome to the channel. Hopefully it won't take too long to boot in this time. So no KI or anything like that, not glitching, just really keen on buying a couple of things while they're on special. Only a quick stream tonight though, just really wanted to get this kind of out of the way so later on in the week we can dive in, maybe do a bunker sell mission and buy a mission and get to know what the bunker's like. And yeah, also possibly custom up the Insurgent I bought on special the other week as well. So hopefully this won't take too long. Probably jumped in a little bit early, but yeah, I mean it's Sunday night in the UK, so it shouldn't be too bad. Rockstar shouldn't be on fire too much, and we'll see how we go. Yeah, apologies again for the last week's microphone mishap. I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was that bad. That was mental. Turns out I had a loose connection. So new setup at the moment. Grabbed some stuff from Black Friday, so that was always nice. All right, so let's just quickly start by turning up the brightness on my machine so that I can see what's going on. Grab some snacks while I'm here. I'm all full. Do I need a Molotov? Yep, needed one of those. Let's grab a little bit of handgun ammo while we're here. That's all good. And then if we head downstairs and off to the, is it the engine bay? Yep, here we go. Torpedo bay right up the bow. Forbidden rockets. So I'm only on level 89, so the rockets are really neat. I don't often get a chance to use those. So my understanding is the farmhouse bunker is the way to go. So let's start by grabbing that one. I'm going to head up to the helm. You know what? I might even just let's fly to the office and do it up there. It's a much nicer view. Oh, forgive me. A bit of a cold at the moment. It's not the Rona. I'm all good there. It's just a genuine old school, everyday, old-fashioned cold. What an absolutely lovely day in Los Santos. I've been dropped right near the office, so yeah, that's really neat. Let's pop the Kasaka away. All right, and let's head up to the office and quickly do a bit of buying. Then perhaps we'll quickly investigate the bunker and see how we go. It is a genuinely lovely day here. Let's get those homing missiles off. Looks like I'm on with, judging by the umlauts, it's Germans at the moment. So that time of the day, I suppose. It is kind of evening over there. And let's head to... Oh, that wasn't graceful. There we go. Magically teleported up. That's alright. Could probably customise a Sparrow as well now. I'm up a few levels, so that might be a little bit nicer to look at. So I've been grinding Cayo Perico. And I have, yeah, you can see there, 27.5 mil in the bank. I think we're probably going to spend roughly 7 or 8 mil today, so not a lot, but a bit. And I still want to have, because it looks like the update's coming next Tuesday, so I've got a bit of time to grind out some stuff there as well. But yeah, definitely a nice day. So let's get going on the phone here. And I think we need to go to Money and Services. I want to say Maze Bank foreclosures. And what I'm after is a bunker. I'm told the farmhouse bunker is the way to go. So what's that one? That's the Chumash farmhouse. Right, on special too, so that's all good. that's not a bad spot actually. So where are we in location to other stuff? So yeah, pretty close to the prison, pretty close to the hippie camp, I think. Is that the hippie camp? That might be the hippie camp. Chumash is on the highway, which is good. Zancudo 1, that also looks good, but I think that is going to cause grief with the Air Force because I don't own anything in here yet. So, all right, let's go for the farmhouse. That's what everyone's saying to do. So let's go with that one. I can afford some of the fancy stuff. So the blue's kind of nice. Do like the additional lighting there. That is quite nice. And for 174 grand, that's not bad. Always get the personal quarters if I can. Shooting range. My shooting's not that strong. But honestly, I don't think it's worth $500,000, so I'm not going to worry about that. Not worried about the gun locker at all. So transport. What's one of them worth? 50 grand? Yeah, done. And let's go with... Yeah, that can that carry an extra couple of people? That's kind of neat, but doesn't look like it does much else other than putt you around, so that's all good. So 1.8 mil, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. So what is that, 40% off? So it would normally be about 2.4 to get something like that. All right, sweet, that is golden. So let's go check it out. So if we head back upstairs, the chopper should be there, and we can go and take a quick look at the bunker and see where it's at. Like I said, just a quick trip today. I'm really just super keen to get this in. I'll grab the MOC, and I will also probably do a little bit of customization on an Insurgent. And yeah, I can see a Calico in my future as well. I grabbed the RS Sultan Classic, but I really want something rally-ish. Grab that if I can't. Yep, no, that's all good. Already still got one of those. Yeah, I wanted to build a sort of a rally pack Calico a bit later on in the week, so we'll see how that goes. Now, I'm going to apologise in advance if I go quiet every now and then, like I'm about to. Got myself a little bit of a cold, so just a small cough every now and then. All right, there's Agent 14.
So you're the buyer. I didn't think we were going to ship this thing. Come down and I'll take you through the handover procedure.
All right, fantastic. So there's the new bunker. Yeah, so just caught myself a little bit of a cold. Nothing serious. Also feeling a little bit swirly because... Oh, not swirly, just a little bit worse for wear because I got my 3rd shot the other day as well. So, of course, a little bit of muscle soreness there, but nothing serious. And it's way, way better than the alternative. So, all good. Fantastic. Welcome, Mr. Money. How you doing, mate? No, I am on PC, but I am using a controller. Well, I swap between controller and keyboard on PC. And I am in what looks to be a pretty close to full lobby and have had no griefers or modders yet. So I'm pretty happy with that. I've gone a good solid 5 minutes without any trauma. So hopefully it'll be okay. But yeah, no, definitely a PC. I am running a 12-month-old Omen, HP Omen, with a 9th Gen i7, 64 gig of RAM, and a 2060 Super. So it's a notebook, not a desktop, because I of course use it for work as well. Sorry about that, got a little bit of a cough going there. There's the prison. So let's land. This looks like a reasonable sort of remote-ish spot. And there we go. All right, so the farm looks kind of neat. It's remote. We've got gas, things that go boom. We've got the farmhouse. Old bunker. Can we get into the shed here? Love the claptrap reference there. That's really cool. And head around. No, it doesn't look like we can enter the shed. Oops. Be interesting to come back in story mode with a mod menu and kind of see what the interior is like in that, whether or not it actually, you know, even spawns in to... Let's go have a look. We'll see what this cutscene's got to offer, hey? I'll be quiet for a couple of moments.
Hey! You must be, well, I know who you are. And anyway, I'm me, and you're you, and that's that. Funny. We're selling this silly old place. Not that it's ever been used for anything inappropriate. Of course it wasn't. Just routine business that needs a bunker. You know how it is, don't you? Yeah. Anyway, we're just moving to somewhere else, equally routine. You know, hey, hurry the fuck up! We have to leave. Come on, destroy anything you can't carry. Oh, anyway, if I were you, I'd make it a nice boutique hotel or some such. It'd be great as that. Microbrewery or record decks, hog roast. It's perfect. Yeah. Excuse me. Hello? Yes, we're almost done. No, we've destroyed everything. More or less. Up. What are you talking about? Do it, but don't do it. What are you, a fucking fortune cookie? I will call you back. So, listen, how would you like to make some money? Good money, you know? There's no money in hog roast, but there is in this work. Hey, stop destroying things! Some of you are staying. Let's go for a little ride, shall we? It's really lovely to meet you.
Well, this is an interesting one. Sorry, Darren, I was just sort of getting through the cutscene. I'll just wait for the end of the tour and then I'll come back to you, yeah?
Mobile Operations Center, if you want to buy one on Warstock. Got it? Anyway, we're on a strict schedule. And this is your shooting range for target practice, team bonding. I can't hear myself think. Hey! Lock the range down when you're done. We're taking the equipment. You get the point. Missed our exit. Just give me a sec. Should have just reversed. Not gonna miss these corridors. Okay, here we go. Here we are, the heart of the place. Research and manufacturing. You want to make real money? Dirty little secret for you. It's in arms. Log into the network, request a resupply, and bring the hardware back here. The eggheads will take it apart. Cook up new, exciting ways of terminating people. Or just get them to copy existing designs. Then, you sell your weaponry to state-sanctioned actors on the global stage, make a tidy profit, and do the country proud. I got medals for this, I promise you. Come look at this. Hustle, people! We need this out of here 5 minutes ago. You run a good operation, you fill the whole place up. Enough arms to effect regime change in 2/3 of the world's democracies, according to the stats. How does that sound? Fantastic is how it sounds. Ugh, Jesus. Gotta get out of here. We're bombing someone tomorrow. I don't know what I mean. Doesn't matter. It's been wonderful. Remember, we never met. You never saw me. I don't know you, and anything you think I said, I didn't say, and you were delusional. Remember that. I'll be in touch. You're a hero!
Well, that was an absolute cracker. Let's go and have a look. So, Darren, I kind of stream whenever I'm about. Of late, it's sort of jumping between either ridiculous o'clock in the morning, so 4 or 5 in the morning for me, because I'm in the UK, or quite late in the evening, because I do work full-time as well, and do a bunch of other stuff. So I don't have a set schedule. I'm sorry, mate. I am attempting to get a bit more reliable with it, but yeah, it's just kind of whenever I get the time right now. But I appreciate you asking. I genuinely do. So let's go and have a look at this. This looks like just a standard weapons workshop. Okay, store the MOC here or an anti-aircraft trailer to modify them. So I need the MOC to modify my insurgent. But we do have some cool stuff here by the look of it, so that's all good. Alright, let's go and have a look at this terminal. I think I might grab one of these bad boys. I can see them coming in real handy. They do not handle well. Alright, where is it? Jeez, this is quite a facility, isn't it? That is a cracker of a map. That's all the way zoomed out as well, so... shooting range if we have one. Or is that a hallway? Yeah, right, let's go have a look at this terminal. So I kind of think it's this way. Oh man, I am going to get turned around in this place. There it is. Not bad. I'm sorry, Darren, you're typing a bit fast, mate. Is this a now play? I kind of don't know what you mean, mate. I'm sorry. But good to know you're in the UK as well. And you're 50. So I presume you're an even grumpier gamer than I am. All right. Let's go have a look at this terminal. Alright, register as a VIP. Well, I am a CEO, so let's do that. Now we can sit down. This is live though, mate. I am playing right now, so... laptop, there we go. Alright, let's have a look here.
Welcome to Disruption Logistics, your #1 armament redistribution resource, and surprisingly usable for a state-funded web commission. You've got everything you need here to track your resource, staff, and performance levels at your facility. You want to get moving, though, you'll need to start with some setup work.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to do the setup another time. I do not have time for it this evening. So what I'm going to do instead is try and get up. There we go. What was that? Alright, clowns at the boffins are working, I should say. The boffins are working. Alright, so I think the next thing for me to do is grab an MOC. So let's just jump onto the internet and do that. So that is going to be Warstock. Let's see what we've got here. I didn't even know you could get some ballistic equipment. That's really cool. Got Phantom, that'll be neat. Definitely going to grab one of these soon. Where is it? Did I scroll past it? Ah, yep, straight did. Alright, so that's on special as well. Really happy with that. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got the cab and the custom, so... that's pretty good, but the Phantom also, that takes like 20 missiles. It's just nuts. You know what, let's go with the hauler. I think that's a bit tougher, isn't it? Yep, okay. Now let's have a look. Bay 1. So we want a command center in there. Bay 2. weapon and vehicle workshop. Yep, and that's great, and that's exactly what I want. Don't much care about living quarters, got plenty of those. Interior colour. I think the brown's quite nice, but let's go with the olive green because I have the CEO's office in the olive green as well. Alright, I am genuinely happy with that one. Yeah, is this a now play? I assume you mean am I playing right now? Yes, I am playing right now. So, alright, so that's war stock cash and carries. The MOC will be delivered to the bunker. So, where is that going to go? There was a big command center back there before. So let's have a look. I am going to get lost in here quite a bit, if I'm honest, but I reckon it was up there. And I want to say back around to the right. Okay, a little satellite there probably means it's an MOC. And we're going to get harassed by Agent 14 a fair bit now, I suspect. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Not too worried about Simeon right now. Geez, that is a tank of a thing, isn't it? What an absolute monster. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let's go and have a look inside. Oh, yeah, sorry. Darren, my name is Dan. Dan, D-A-N. So you can find me on Rockstar as Old Grumpy Dan if you like. Oh, that is fantastic, Josh. Genuinely chuffed, mate. I hope you can get that full 6 bill. I think the most you can get is like 6.6 billion. Like 2.1 billion on each character. This is really cool. Like, this is spacious. There's plenty of workshop stuff here. I've got some weapons. It looks like armor as well. Flak jackets. So that's, yeah, that's really neat. Alright, can we go through to the cabin? Alright, so this is the ops center. That looks really neat. That's clean, actually. That's really clean. Yeah, the stunt jumps are going to be challenging, but I've not tried them yet, actually. I've sort of done a couple of stunt jumps there, Josh, but I've not actually gone through and done the full round of them yet. Probably should. I kind of spend most of my time doing money grinds and gold medal missions rather than the jumps, but probably should get into them. Alright, I'm genuinely chuffed with that. That looks really cool. Alright, now, I grabbed an insurgent a little while ago. Can I? I reckon I can modify it here.
Don't say anything.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm already hooked up with a thing with Lester. Alright, so here we go. Trevor has the golf course with 60 mil. Nice. Nice, that's really cool. I do like, if you buy with Franklin, you get some interesting, unique dialogue as well, which is pretty neat. Alright, so let's exit back out. Or is it... No, is that the weapons workshop? That's the weapons workshop, isn't it? Browse weapons. That's neat. I've already got all of this gear, so that's all good. Yeah, I do like having the golf course. It's a reasonable earner, but I may have a chance to stream on DLC day, Darren. I'm hoping to, but I also work full time, and I've got some other stuff on the go, so it's going to be very much a case of whether I have the time and the opportunity to do the streaming. I would love to, but genuinely, I have no idea. I will do my best, though. Okay, so, customize cab. Can I get to 100%? Yes, I can. That is awesome. Alright, I'm going to spend a bit of coin here. Race brakes are good. Top out the engine. Horn. Standard. Truck horn. That'll do it. Lights. It's got to be... Got to go the Xeon lights. I really like those. Race brake. Now, I'm going to wait a couple of days for the respray on this one because Mrs. Grumpy Gamer, Erin, might pop on stream and help me with those. She's really, really good with that kind of stuff. So, comp suspension. Transmission. That'll pick it up. Turbo. Yep, that'll pick it up. Oh, this is getting expensive. Wheels, I'll wait until we get some... Got the darks. No, I'll wait until I get some better advice on that. Alright, so let's customize the trailer. Weapons. Front turret. That's already been gotten. Okay, so I have to do some research to get the front and rear turrets. But that's alright, it's not really used for weaponizing stuff right now. So yeah, I'm happy with that, that's all good. Now let's head into the bunker and see if I can't get my insurgent going. There we go. Hey Empress. I am very well, thank you very much. And did I just get a notification? Did someone just give me bits? If you did, that's amazing. Thank you very, very much. You would be the first donator ever. So I'm words cannot express how genuinely stoked I am about that. So, all right, let's have a look. All right, submarine parts are going to be annoying to get. Yeah, the sub parts are a bit of a pain in the backside there, Josh. How do I have a billion in GT? Oh, no, I don't. I've got 23 million, mate. That's all good. Ah, yep, no, I didn't think so. That was an interesting one there, Empress. But that was a weird noise. I've not had that one before, so I don't know whether it was a subscribe. I've got a new pack on. I'm kind of new at this whole streaming thing. Okay, so where can I update stuff? I'm sure I can update my insurgent in here. Or do I need to call my insurgent in? Yeah, that's all right. So, spaceship parts. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a full one to go as well. I haven't done the knife fights yet, but that'll be cool. Bridges are neat. Bridges are easy. Once you got a bit of flight practice up there. So, what was that one? Yeah, that was, I think it was a subscriber. Thank you very much for joining. That's, yeah, genuinely stoked. Josh, mate, again, first donator ever. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Wow. No, I'm genuinely chuffed with that. Thank you. Thank you very much, Empress. You know what? Let's give that a roll. Exit the trailer. I'm honoured, Josh, to be your first donation as well. Mate, that is amazing. Thank you so much. I think that means I'm a professional YouTuber now. That's brilliant. Alright, let's go have a look. Alright, so now let's go and call the insurgent in. So that is a Pegasus vehicle, isn't it? Vehicles. Okay, so that'll be, is it SecuroServe? Or is it on the phone? Nope, that's the wrong one. Pegasus, there it is. Yeah, flight school's well worth the effort. There we go, insurgent pickup. Yeah, you definitely want to do the flight school, and also... She said it's a bit of a trek. So, yeah, the Pegasus is... I'm all discombobulated for a second there. Where's the pickup station? There it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, flight school's really worth the effort. Especially with Franklin, because his flying ability is really ordinary. Well, this is graceful. Oh, this thing is surprisingly lively for a truck, but yeah, damn. Oh, we might need to go into first person mode here. Hang on. There we go. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, don't worry about the auto thing from from Streamlabs there, Empress. That's all good. I've only got the defaults stuff set up. In fact, I probably do need to get rid of Streamlabs after their recent controversies. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to sort of customizing up some more cars. It'll be interesting once I eventually get to the Flamin' Insurgent. Yay, turn. Try not to jackknife. Oh, it's been a minute since I've done first-person driving. No, they're really not just great. They're not great people. Unfortunately, I gave them my money before the controversy, some time before the controversy. So getting a refund and taking the money back will be extremely challenging. But I will not be giving them any more money. Certainly not going to be taking them up in any sponsorship opportunities or any of that gear. Yeah, all good for the moment. I genuinely appreciate the offer there, Empress. If you wouldn't mind, though, it'd be really cool if you jumped into our Discord or joined the crew. It'd be really good to catch up when I'm not necessarily doing some of this solo stuff that I've never done before. I'm quite reasonable with the old Kyo heist and all that kind of gear, if you feel like doing that at some point. Jumped on with Archie the other day. Actually, that was really cool. He was in stream before. So, but yeah, no need at the moment. Honestly, I'm going to do this. I'm probably going to buy the Calico, and then that is about it. I'm seriously just spending less than an hour on the game today because it's been a big day, and I just thought it'd be nice to pop on for a couple of minutes and say good day. All right, now let's see if we can do this. This vehicle can be up in the MOC or the Avenger. Drive this vehicle into the MOC or the Avenger. There it is, right. Oh, geez, I had to be right on that. No, Josh, it won't reset your stats. So.
All this new hardware on the market?
Hey, Mary. Oh, no. That is someone else there. That's your mum's account, isn't it there? Mary. Archie. Is that you, Archie? Okay. So, Josh, just reading your message there. Like, if you finished, say I went back to do a mission from the beginning, would it reset my progress? No, it doesn't reset your progress at all. So what you can do is you can go into mission. You can redo that mission to try and pitch for gold. And all it does... All right. There we go. So weaponize that. Yep, let's go. Nice. Yeah, so if you want to go back and get gold, for example, what it does is it drops you back into that mission. You can go through, improve the stats for that mission, so you can go from 80 or 70% up to the 100. And then it will, once you finish that mission, it will drop you back to where you were before. So it doesn't reset your stats at all. Alright, so... heavy armor plating there. I thought it was you, Archie, there. That's awesome, mate. So, yes, I was just mentioned just before you popped in that we did a couple of Kyo missions together. Kyo mission together. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So, all right, where are we? So I need to get 40 more races or reach rank. Guys, I'm at rank 89. What a pain in the backside. All right, so I'm going to wait for that one because I'm not going to spend the money on that just for the sake of 5 minutes. So let's go with the standard horn, truck horn again, as usual. All right, so lights is going to be the... going to go the Xeons. Really like Xeons. Lost theft prevention's cool. Yeah, nice. Alright, plate will... well, I'm going to wait again for Mrs. Grumpy Gamer on that one. So, proximity mines. Yeah, let's roll those things in. They are fantastic. Alright, don't worry about a respray. Suspension. Now, the thing is, you want the extra handling, you want the better handling, but this thing, I want the raised wheels, so... Transmission's got to be top of the line. Turbo. Again, I need to do some more grinding to get that up. Weapons, 50 cal. Research, so that's all good. Not going to worry about the wheels. Okay, cool. That is the Insurgent done. Exit in the vehicle. Cool. Alright, I'm genuinely chuffed with that. Alright, so can we jump up here? No, can't get in there, just have to go in the front. Alright, so let's see if I can get through to the cab from this side. I'm not sure you can. No, you can't. Alright, there we go. Awesome, thanks very much, Archie. I genuinely appreciate it, mate. Thank you. I said it was really cool kicking around with you the other day and doing the Kaio host. Bit of an honour to be the first person to guide you through it. And you did really well as well, so I did. We do need to catch up at some point. It won't be today because I'm only on for a little bit of time today. We do need to catch up at some point and go through what you grabbed with your 85%. So that was really neat. All right, so first person for this. Straight up U-turn. And let's go straight for the road. Gee, the vision in this isn't great, if I'm honest. Ah, excellent. Sorry, excuse me. Thanks for that, Archie. I genuinely you can tell I'm not big on the weaponized vehicles. I'm kind of new to that whole part of it. Not bad with a shotty. And I'm really good with the race car, but these big chunky things, yeah, nah, not flash. Alright, cool. Ooh, slow it down, slow it down. This thing is surprisingly plucky for such a big machine, if I'm honest. I do have to bear in mind I do have a trailer on the back though, so I can't just drive through everything I normally would. And at some point there will be a phantom wedge in my future. Ooh, round we go. Ah! There we go. Oh yeah, and that's no problems at all, mate. It was your first go. We needed to make sure you had some coin for some cool stuff. And I am comfortably well off in this game, so there's no problems there. Oh, yeah, this isn't my best work. Oh, sounds like it's copping a good beating there. Alright, there we go. Oh, brutal. Yeah, I definitely need to spend some time getting used to this thing. Alright, can I drive straight in? Yes, I can. That is awesome. Yeah, that's a good call. Sorry, Empress, I missed that one. Yes, 100%ing the game is... You can definitely redo these things as many times as you like. Like, do not think for a second that I get the 100% on the first go. Like, it takes a minute, and I've had to go back to some. So, pleasure chatting, Archie. Look after yourself, mate. We'll catch up soon, yeah? All right, cool. So, I'm stoked with that. I've got my Insurgent customized. I've got the machine good to go. We'll do a respray a little bit later once my styling manager is here because, well, I'm a software engineer and you don't let the devs near the artwork. You just don't. Alright, so let's head back out. Get out of first person mode because it does my head in. Can I head back out here and then we'll go grab the... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab that calico now. Which should be, I want to say, San Andreas. Alright, so I grabbed the Karen Sultan Classic last week, and I haven't uploaded the video for that one yet, but we styled that up the other week. Alright, so the Calico. Just going to grab it in a white for the moment, because I'll do all the liveries and whatnot a little bit later on down the track. So I'll buy that. And this one's going to be a four-wheel drive, so it's going into the arcade garage. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Calico is based on the I want to say the 1994 or the 1996 Toyota Celica GT4, which was the World Rally Champion car so many times that it got practically banned. It was what the WRX was before there was a WRX. Have I gone the wrong way? Glad I got the shorter ones. And the GT4 was a four-wheel drive with a rear-wheel bias, and it just utterly dominated. Oh, can I get out that way? How do I get out of here? It utterly dominated the World Rally Championships back in the day. All right, if anyone knows how to leave this place, that'd be really appreciated, because I have no earthly idea. This seems like the place to go. Yep, there it is. All right, there we are. So let's go have a look. Let's go grab the Sparrow, actually. Services, Kasatka, Sparrow. Let's see where this lands. Oh, that's... Oh. Do I have clearance? Oh, just have clearance. That is cutting it fine, Rockstar. That's not cool. Woo! Geez, you won't want to get that tail rotor out of sorts. Alright, so let's head back to the office. Actually, it's going to go in the arcade, so let's head to the arcade. Should be around here somewhere. There it is. Alright, so we just need to squeak forward here. It's been all sorts of strife otherwise. There we go. There we are. Alright, where's my little purple marker? Alright, turn the homing missiles off because you don't want to accidentally target people. There we go. And we are off. Alright, so grab the Calico. I'm just going to pop it down to the tuner shop. Honestly, I'm just going to chuck on the big fat headlights at the start on the front. And that's probably going to be it for the evening. As I said, I've got a Karen Sultan RS, which I picked up last week, just offline. And when I say offline, I wasn't on stream, but I was in GTA Online. And did that up with Mrs. Grumpy Gamer, Erin, who has said amazing taste in styling cars. Really, really good at them. We ended up with this really cool sort of Brabham orange meaty street racer thing, and it just looks wild. So okay, where are we? In fact, I think it might be my personal vehicle at the moment, so I might as well go and bring it in so I can show you guys what's going on. Alright, so we'll pop this one back. Turn moonpool vehicle. Let's go collect my personal vehicle. Let's see what comes back. Whether I've got the Karen or the Comanche set as a personal at the moment, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's the Insurgent. Whoops. Okay, that can go back. Vehicles, return personal vehicle to storage. I had forgotten that that is a thing. Are you serious? On you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right. So let's head into the arcade. We'll pick up the daily cash bit, and we'll head downstairs and grab that Calico. Alright, now, it has been a minute since I have been in here, but let's see what the cache is like. You can see I've recently changed up the arcade a little bit. It's looking pretty nice, going for some warm tones. The Kaio has been pretty good to me, especially since I got the Black Panther. I'm running at about 1.9 to million per run at the moment. And I'm doing the whole thing in 8 minutes now. So that was 12 grand, so that's not too bad. 10 grand. Alright, let's head downstairs. No, don't open the safe, you twat. There we go. Yeah, so I did a stream the other day. I think I got it down from the time that I actually triggered the heist to completing the glitch and getting back into online mode was about 8 minutes and 14 seconds or something like that. It's getting ridiculous. So 1.8 mil every 8 minutes means I can do, if I get it right, I can do 7 of those an hour. So that works out to just shy of about 13 mil per hour. So money is not really an issue for me in this game anymore. It was for some time. Like getting that first 2 million to get the Kasaka, what a pain in the backside. But after that, it just got easy. Alright, so I'm going to deposit some cash here. There we go. Yep, transaction complete. Alright, let's go and have a quick look at this vehicle. There it is. So there's the RS that we did the other week. So I went the wide body. The roofs, and love that bonnet as well, and those rims are just something special. It looks really neat. I'm really happy with how that turned out. But it shouldn't be in this garage. That should be in a different garage. So I'll go repark that a little bit later. So let's grab the Calico here and head to the car lot. Now, whenever you're doing a tuner's car, you should be taking that down to LS Tuners Meet to do your customizations rather than heading to the regular mod shop. Oh, that is quite lively. Because every time you spend money in the tuner shop, and every time you go in with a personal car, you get bonus cash and bonus points as well, which unlocks a bunch of stuff. Oh, this is surprisingly snappy. And that's what happens when you're not paying attention. Sorry, chat. Okay, there we go. Through there. Well, this is quite different to drive. I've been driving the Comanche around for like the last 2 months, pretty much non-stop, because it is a brutally overpowered four-wheel drive. I get in these little tuner cars and they are just quick. Okay, so that's cool. All right, jump back in. It's a lovely old school Cobra there, which is nice. Left control, and I want to mod the vehicle. And that is a nice touch. A real driver will back that stuff in. They will not leave that going in forward. Alright, so armor. Yeah, so that's a bit, so we definitely want the armor there. Now, I'm not a drifter, so I'm not gonna, so it's gonna be bulletproof tires. Alright, sports. Engine's gotta be, I'm going to go with just the tuning for the moment. I'll go as far as I can. I don't think I've got access to the top level one yet. So standard. Yeah, let's go with the standard air horn. And lights is going to be the trick here. Alright, so we just want the xenon lights. And suspension, I want to keep that full. Race trans, thank you very much. Alright, and where are we? Can I access the turbo yet? Still got to win a few more races for that. Wheels, windows, it's got to be the bonnet. Hood. Alright, so it doesn't look like I can... Nope. Not worried about the hood catches. What I'm after then is... Headlight covers, nope. Fog lights, that's what we want. So they've got the rallies. Alright, let's go with the primaries at the moment, because they're fairly cheap, but they're the biggies. They're the ones I'm really keen on, because I want to make this look like a proper rally car. So we'll go with the secondaries there. Headlight covers now. Let's see what they're at. They don't make a lick of difference. Alright, and let's have a look. Is there a roof? There it is. I can't really get anything else on that other than those. What I will do is... Now I'm going to reserve respraying and decorating for another time, but I just really wanted to get the basics on with this one. Trunk, yeah, that makes no difference. Wheels, and what I want is off-roads. So let's go with stocks. So they're quite neat. Do like those, the police issues, or the sun rages in Australia, so they're really neat as well. Gee, those avalanches look pretty cool. So do the mountain mans. Oh, geez, they're all so good. Yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, I'm going to go with the concave rally master. I think that looks great. Or did I just spend money on the wrong stuff here? No, definitely went the right ones. Big, chunky tyres. Okay, and the tyres, tyre design. Yeah, definitely want those radials. They look brutal. Tyre enhancements, low grip. No, definitely don't want those. Alright, bulletproof tyres, because I want this to be an off-roader. Windows is going to be light smoke. I think the other tints look a bit silly. Alright, cool, and that's going to be the basics done, and I'll get the rest of the decorating done once I have someone who has some sense of style come and check it out. Okay, so that is everyone's paid for the day. Does look kind of neat, looks kind of chunky with those wheels on it. Won't handle terribly well, but that's alright. For going off-road, it's going to be the thing. Alright, so let's skedaddle. We're going to head back to the bunker. Not to the bunker, sorry. We're going to head back to the arcade. Ooh, yeah, not quite as sharp on the steering as it was before, but it is still quite quick. As I said, it's going to be a solid off-road rally car, which I'm really looking forward to trying out. That said, nothing goes over road like the Comanche. That thing is something else. Alright, so we'll grab that, we'll skedaddle through here, and I'm just going to grab that Karen and drop that back at the apartment, because that's where that one should be living. Alright, there we go. And that's the podium vehicle I won the other week as well, so that's quite neat. This is sweet. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. So if we have a look inside, went the orange dial pack, the full thing, went the pretty relaxed half roll cage. Yeah, really happy with how this one turned out. Alright, let's go. And we want to head back to... Where are we? Del Toro Apartments, apartment 20. This one's not quite as lively as the Calico, if I'm honest, but Brophy said it was the best racing vehicle in the game. Or at least in the tuner's update, and they were pretty quick, so that's really nice. Haven't unlocked turbo yet, so I'm going to have to do a bit of grinding over the next 2 weeks to get up to level 100. Once I do that, I can unlock the turbo, and then I will start to be really competitive in the tuner's update class. and then hopefully I can win a couple of podium cars. So I think one of the next investments, whenever, you know, once the DLC's gotten out of the way, will probably be the vehicles workshop, which looks really cool. It's got some nice little contract missions there. Jeez, this thing is a little bit taily, but yeah, you can really tell that Leslie Benzie is not involved anymore. The writing on that one was nowhere near as good as the other updates. Alright, so that is that the CEO's office? Which is what? Where's the house? I want to go to the garage. So I think that is down here, isn't it? I only bought this one the other day. There we go. Alright, so we can see there's, I think it's another podium vehicle I won, which looks really neat. Got the, that's what you get for finishing the English Dave missions. The Batty, my favourite car. The Insurgent shouldn't be here. The Batty's my favourite bike, I should say. The Ballista, which is categorically the best compact in the game. I love it. I've loved this thing since GTA 3. And we'll grab the Insurgent and take that back to where it needs to be now that it can be a personal vehicle, which is in the arcade, because that's going to be my sort of four-wheel drive spot. Alright, let's see, can we... I hate when that happens. Right, where are we? Arcade, there we go. See, this thing is fairly sluggish, if I'm honest, but that's all good. But yeah, I think I'll get this done, and then that'll probably be me for the evening, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. We managed to spend about 6 million, 7 million today, just on a couple of little bits and pieces. We've got more upgrades coming. I'll do some more customizations, but like I said, the rest of the customizations I need to do on the vehicles are cosmetic, and I do not make good choices. I just don't. You saw that that thing that looked like the Lancia Stratos there. That's what happens when I make styling choices versus the yeah. Oh, Jesus, I'm popping off over there. Versus the Karen Sultan Classic there, the old WRX, which looked way better. You know, but it's something they always say in my world, because I'm a software engineer, is you don't let the devs near the artwork. It just doesn't end well, and I am 100% absolutely guaranteed to follow that stereotype. Alright, so there is the arcade. I'm just going to pop this back into the garage. Take the Comanche out real quick, because that's the one that I use most of the time, because it's overpowered. It is insane. This thing will climb anything. Alright, and then this will be my my regular vehicle from once I've picked this out. Cool, so this is now set to my personal vehicle. And yeah, back to cars that don't handle again. Huh, and that's an Emperor. Spent ages looking for one of those before. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for me for the evening. Thank you very much. Again, just blown away by the fact that I've picked up a donation. I just cannot express how genuinely chuffed I am that that's come through. So thank you so much for that. It's my first one ever. I think that makes me now a professional YouTuber, so I'm stoked. But yeah, sorry, try again in English. Thank you very much for watching, and stay safe and wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.